I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place.
No!
Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
First, scan the QR code to download the app. The bBox app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in bBox. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your bBox rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with bBox. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
In the headlines for tonight's newscast, Acting Commissioner of Police hosts emergency press conference following Bloody Weekend. Chief Engineer at the Ministry of Infrastructure provides updates on the National Assembly building. And we take you through a tour of St. Jude's RC School's dilapidated buildings in Kamalote Village. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay tuned.
As it's brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Belize City, get ready for a safe and reliable e-taxi experience like never before. Building on the success of our e-ride bus service, we've heard your feedback, Belize City. We've seen your enthusiasm and how eagerly you've embraced zero-emission transportation in our community. Introducing the e-ride taxi, an electric taxi service, bringing you a cleaner, greener way to travel around our beautiful city. As part of the transformative Belize City e-ride program, this new service is another step toward modernizing our transportation system for a sustainable future. Looking to book your first e-ride taxi? It's super easy. First, download the Medriva app and register. Then, book your ride. Insert your pickup and drop-off location. Select e-ride, choose the number of occupants, and pick your preferred payment method. Confirm your ride and track your e-ride in real time as it makes its way to you. It's fast, eco-friendly, and designed for your comfort. So don't wait. Download Medriva today and let's drive Belize City towards a brighter, greener future, one e-ride at a time. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
First, Scan the QR code to download the app. The B-Box app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in B-Box. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your B-Box rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with B-Box. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Welcome to Plus News for Monday, September 29th. I am Nevia Ramos. A number of shootings took place over the weekend as the old capital recorded one of the bloodiest weekends in recent memory, as 3 persons were murdered and at least 6 more were shot. We begin our newscast with a Saturday night shooting, the incident that police believe may have set the stage for the subsequent incidents and murders that followed. 5 persons, including 1 minor, were socializing near East Canal in Belize City when someone opened fire on the group from a nearby vehicle. According to the police, Errol Tillett, Lincoln Patterson, Sean Renault, and a 10-year-old minor were all shot and immediately rushed to the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital for treatment.
On Saturday, police responded to a shooting at East Canal in Belize City. Upon arrival, they learned that 5 persons had been shot and taken to the KHMH. Information is that these persons were hanging out in the area when a vehicle approached. A male person came out and fired several shots towards that direction. They were all treated at the KHMH and are all in a stable condition. They were identified as Errol Tillett, Lincoln Patterson, Sean Renault, and a 10-year-old. We have no suspect at this time, and again, we suspect this is gang-related.
Shortly after the shooting, another person showed up at the KHMH, and police believe that he is at least one of the persons responsible for the shooting. Acting Commissioner of Police Gilberto Romero says that they have the suspected shooter in custody.
He received gunshot injuries, so he's in custody, and after the investigation, we'll determine if he can be charged.
So then there was likely an exchange of fire?
We are not sure how he got shot. I'm not sure if it is the other person that had the firearm along with him, but at some point he was shot.
So he's held at the hospital, or he's on a police escort?
That is correct, yeah.
Now that shooting took place on Saturday, and on Sunday 3 persons were murdered, and police believe at least 2 of those murders can be traced back to Saturday night shooting. We begin with the murder that took place at Old Belize. On Sunday, September 28th, Gaston Barrow was gunned down in the parking lot of the Old Belize compound. According to the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Gilberto Romero, Barrow was in a vehicle with another man getting ready to head home when someone from a nearby vehicle opened fire, fatally wounding Barrow.
Police responded to a shooting at Old Belize. Upon their arrival, they learned that 2 persons had been shot. They were identified as Gaston Barrow and Hans Card. They were rushed to the KHMH for treatment, where Gaston Barros succumbed to his injuries. Information is that both were in a car at Old Belize when they were approached by a male person who fired several shots towards their direction, causing their injuries. We are seeking one suspect in regards to this murder investigation. We all know that when they got in their vehicle, then they were targeted.
And is there surveillance footage from Old Belize?
Yes, there is footage, so that is being reviewed at this time. We believe it is gang-related, yes.
Is it a retaliation?
Yes, we believe it is retaliation for the previous shootings.
Shortly following that murder, Belize City Police were quickly called to Antelope Street, where they received reports of yet another shooting incident. 45-year-old Moses Almendarez was riding his bicycle down Antelope Street when two persons reportedly emerged from some nearby bushes and opened fire on him. Police say they are seeking two suspects in relation to the Almendarez's murder.
Then on Sunday, police responded to a shooting in the Farbaz Road area. Upon the arrival, they learned that a male person had been shot. He was identified as Moses Almendarez. Information is that he was riding his bicycle in the area when two persons came out of the bushes and fired several shots towards his direction, causing his fatal injuries. We are seeking two suspects in regards to this murder.
Sir, do you all know a motive for it?
We suspect this to be gang-related. We believe it is retaliation for the previous shootings that night.
Police are also investigating the stabbing death of Belize City residents Keon Cleland. Cleland received fatal stab wounds on Sunday, reportedly by a shopkeeper whom he got into a physical altercation with. Dennis Andrews reported to police that while he was closing his shop, Cleland approached him and hit him to the back of the head, prompting Andrews to take out a knife and stab Cleland. Police say the file has been forwarded to the DPP for determination.
On Sunday, police responded to a stabbing incident at Rivera Street in Belize City. Upon arrival, they received information that Keon Cleland had been stabbed and taken to the KHMH for treatment. Police visited him where he succumbed to his injuries. Investigation revealed that Keon Cleland was at a store on Rivera Street and he approached one Dennis Andrews, who was closing his store. There was a confrontation. Andrews alleged that he was hit by Cleland. Andrews reported that he pulled out a knife and then inflicted stab wound injuries to Cleland. We have Andrews in custody. A file will be prepared and forwarded to the DPP for directives.
Is there a case of self-defense here? Might there be?
Yeah, Andrews is alleging this, that he was hit and assaulted by Cleland. That is why he pulled a knife and stabbed him.
San Lazaro resident Eduardo Contreras is currently in critical condition following a chopping incident that occurred over the weekend. This incident also occurred on Sunday. Contreras was reportedly drinking at a bar in San Lazaro village when he got into an altercation with two brothers, Jael and Alfredo Coronado.
Then on Sunday, police responded to a chopping incident in San Lazaro village where they found Eduardo Contreras with several chop wounds. Investigations was involved in a fight with two other male persons, Jael Coronado and Alfredo Coronado, who inflicted several chop wounds to him. Eduardo Contreras is presently in a critical condition at this time. We have Jael Coronado in custody. We are seeking for Alfredo Coronado at this time.
They're brothers?
They are brothers. Yes, information is that Contreras was drinking at the shop before the incident occurred.
Belize City resident Kevon Hamilton is lucky to be alive after he was shot multiple times on Sunday in Belize City. According to police, Hamilton was riding his motorcycle when he was shot at. It is not believed that Hamilton's shooting was as a result of retaliation.
Then on Sunday around 2:55 a.m., police responded to a shooting at T Street in Belize City. Upon their arrival, they found Kevin Hamilton with a gunshot injury. He reported that he was on his motorcycle when two persons came out and fired shots at him. He went to the KHMF for treatment, where he is in a stable condition. We have no suspects for this shooting at this time.
Following the bloody weekend throughout the country, today the Acting Commissioner of Police, Bart Jones, made an appearance at the weekly press briefing to send a message to the criminal elements. Jones stated that the commanders are meeting and starting tomorrow, targeted intelligence-led operations will be implemented throughout Belize City's hotspots.
The last 72 hours or so, we have seen a number of shootings and violent crimes in Belize City and other parts of the country. And I want to express as well the department's concerns to the many families and Belizeans who may have been or still shaken by the level of violence that occurred within their respective communities. This is certainly something that the department cannot countenance, and we will put decisive actions to address this situation. As we are meeting now, we have commanders in the next room. We are meeting to strategize on how we are going to arrest this situation. We are going to see in the coming days targeted intelligence-led operations combined with our efforts with the Leadership Intervention Unit to try and mitigate or mediate some of the actions or the causes of some of these violence in the streets. The police will also be looking at the investigative files as it relates to the gang offenses to see if charges can be preferred against some of these gang leaders we believe are behind these senseless violence. The department will not stand to allow citizen security or safety or the perception of safety to be further eroded, and we will certainly, as I said, take decisive actions to address the situation. We, aforehand, want to beg on the public's patience and support, because some of our actions may, to some degree, impact on the lives of law-abiding citizens in terms of our checkpoints, in terms of our searches, but we will, at best, try to minimize the lessen effects of the non-participating public in this kind of acts of violence. To the criminals, we say that we will be decisive after you, when maintaining within the confines of the law, of course. And so we want you to remember as well that these acts of violence does not also put your family at risk because the risk of retaliation. So if you think about taking up the gun, you have to remember as well that your families can be impacted by the violence in retaliation.
Despite the spike in violent crimes, the Acting Commissioner of Police stated that a state of emergency is not currently on the table.
The issue of SOE, while many may think that it is from the department does not do SOE proclamations, and so we will continue to do what we are doing and improve where we can. As it is often said, the greatest room is the room for improvement. So we'll be improving where we can to address the situation. The matter of SOE, if and when that comes, then we will deal with that accordingly.
If you were asked by the Minister of Home Affairs for your recommendation there, would you recommend, from a security perspective, that an SOE be implemented?
Having spoken to the commanders today and having discussions with the Mr. Dawson from the LIU, I am firmly of the view that we're not there yet in terms of an SOE. So we will try to see what we can do to arrest the situation.
We'll take our first break and be right back with more news. Stay tuned.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
Welcome to Design Depot, where you'll find premium quality products from trusted brands, all in one place. Visit us today for quality products, expert service, and the brands you trust. Design Depot, all in one place.
For sure, this journey started long before September 1981. Indeed, we're all here because of the courage of our founders, the Maya, Creole, Garifuna, East Indian, Mestizo, and all who are sustained by the spirit and sacrifice of every generation. How beautiful it is that on this day, thousands of our citizens will join with friends and loved ones at parades and parties across this country to rejoice in the blessings of this land and people. As one people, we will work to build a better and brighter future.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
This 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, your Belize City Council has taken early and decisive action to help mitigate the impacts of flooding. While our works and sanitation teams have long been preparing, this year we expanded our efforts through the CMO Flood Mitigation Cleanup Campaign, allowing us to simultaneously target 6 flood-prone zones with enhanced coordination and additional manpower. This effort included clearing drains, removing debris, flushing critical points with vacuum trucks, and raising awareness on both sanitation and disaster preparedness in the Freetown Road, Queen Street, Dean Street, King Street, Berkeley Street, and Pound Yard areas.
Most of Belize City lies at or below sea level, which means that flooding is not always avoidable. But with the right planning and participation, its impact can be reduced.
While our efforts have prioritized these high-risk zones, we want to reassure residents that drainage works are also being carried out across other parts of the city as part of our ongoing maintenance plan.
We understand the risks that come with every hurricane season. That's why we've taken a proactive approach, investing in real underground work to keep our residents safe. This is more than a seasonal response. It's part of our broader flood mitigation and disaster readiness strategy. Because building a safe, resilient city is a year-round commitment.
Our approach is targeted. We have mapped high-risk areas and are clearing them systematically. This isn't just storm prep, it's essential city maintenance.
We've seen the damage that flooding can cause. We've seen that preparation matters. When both residents and council do their part, we make Belize City better prepared for whatever the season brings.
Beyond infrastructure, this is a call to civic responsibility. We're encouraging residents to work with us.
I know that the rainy season is about to come, and whenever it rains, this whole area, the water stop and stay here because the drain clog, and all the water need is a little path for it to run to find a way out. So I realize the people are not take care right. I try to at least find a way for the water run out because it affect me tremendously.
Help keep drains clear, dispose of waste properly, and stay alert as we navigate the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season together.
Each and everyone aware that owns a property and have a property, we should maintain the drainage. We should maintain our yard, you know, that's basic.
And I said nothing wrong in maintaining the yard. We get up every day for grass. I pick up, I keep my rake, I keep my stone there, you know. We're hard in that.
Mitigation starts at home. Every household should be ready. Know where your nearest shelter is. Help to keep the drains around your property clear. Prepare an emergency kit and make sure your family knows what to do. These simple steps can help reduce the risk during any weather events this season.
Remember, stay current with information being shared by our CMO unit, NEMO, and the Belize Meteorological Service.
Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Looking to build or renovate? Find the inspiration you need in our showroom. First stop, the kitchen. Explore big-name appliances, all built to make life easier. From there, let the lights guide you. But what about the finer details? We've got you covered. And to bring it all together, we've got tiles for every surface.
All available online.
Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Welcome to Design Depot, where you'll find premium quality products from trusted brands, all in one place. Visit us today for quality products, expert service, and the brands you trust. Design Depot, all in one place.
And we are back. Police are investigating the discovery of a decomposed body in Santa Cruz Village. The body has been identified as 26-year-old Mario Torcio. Torcia was reportedly recently released from the Belize Central Prison and had been missing for several days prior to the discovery on Saturday. Police say they are awaiting the post-mortem examination to determine the exact cause of Torcia's death.
Okay, on Saturday, police responded to a report that a decomposed body had been found in a house at Santa Cruz. Police visited the area where they found the decomposed remains of a male person identified as Mario Torcia. His hands had been bound. We are awaiting a post-mortem examination at this time to determine the cause of death.
On Friday, a brazen daylight shooting occurred near the Horizon Academy on the Philip Golson Highway, injuring 2 BDF soldiers, 36-year-old Glenford Reed and 23-year-old Joshua Augustin. Gunmen in a mid-sized SUV reportedly pursued a northbound blue Chevy Equinox in front of Horizon Academy and opened fire, injuring both Augustin and Reed. According to police, over 50 rounds were recovered from the scene.
On Friday, police responded to a shooting on the Philip Wilson Highway. Upon their arrival, they learned that Glenford Reed had received gunshot injuries. Information is that he was in a vehicle along with 4 other persons when a vehicle followed him, or they fired several shots towards him, causing the injury to Reed. Thereafter, the vehicle fled from the area. We recovered a number of shells from the area. Glenford Reed then discharged himself from the hospital. This matter remains under investigation. We are seeking one person in regards to this shooter.
Bart Jones, the acting commissioner of police, stated that this particular incident is concerning due to the area which the attack occurred. It is believed that the gunmen were after Jareem Stain, a known gang figure in Belize, who police are now seeking.
The incident on the Northern Highway near Horizon School is of major concern. It was on a major thoroughfare at the height of traffic, and so thank God that the level of injuries were not were minimal. And so that kind of violence near schools and other playgrounds and other educational institutions is certainly makes it even more alarming, and for which, as I said, we are going to take decisive actions in that regards. A large number of rounds were fired in that incident. From our information, the target that may have been in that vehicle and may have been in a vehicle that on the previous incident, which was also by a school, certainly raised concerns, and we have given certain tasking to our intelligence and gang intervention unit to try and see how we could address that in particular in respect to that person.
A little bit over a month ago, freelance reporter and controversial figure Joseph Budna was abducted from in front of the Orange Walk police station. The next day, Budna was handed over to the Guatemalan authorities, where he is currently incarcerated. Following Budna's abduction, the Prime Minister placed the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Richard Rosado, on administrative leave, leaving Bart Jones at the helm of the police department. Following his appointment to the post, Jones requested that ACP Anderson lead the charge on compiling a comprehensive report on Budna's abduction, which will be presented tomorrow, Tuesday, September 30th. According to Jones, however, he does not know what is in the report and has not asked to see the full video showing Budna's abduction.
Yes, the report will be handed in by tomorrow.
Will you be seeing it, reviewing it? You see it yet?
The report will be handed in tomorrow, so I will not see it before the report is handed in tomorrow.
So you will see it after it's handed in?
Yes, I will see the report.
What happens going forward? This is now the end of the pipeline that the PM gave.
So that will depend on what is contained in that report, so it would be premature to see what will happen next in respect to that.
Have you, in any routine way, reviewed the surveillance video?
As I have indicated to the media before, I did not, and I And it is not because of any disinterest, but the investigation is ongoing, and so I'll allow that to go through.
But here, sir, you are to protect the law and order in this country. That's an outlaw event that happened in plain view. Everybody in the society has seen it. Why not the chief law enforcement officer?
As I have said, that all of that will, in due time, will be addressed.
But aren't you just naturally curious at least, sir?
All of that will address in the proper time, Jules.
But sir, it's amazing to me that as a top cop in this country, you have not asked for, seen, or requested the video.
A lot of things might be amazing to you or other persons, but this is how I chose to do it.
The Ministry of Infrastructure and Development recently conducted a structural assessment on the historic Baron Bliss Lighthouse in Belize City. The inspection, which took place 2 weeks ago, reveals serious concerns about the stability of the monument. According to the ministry's chief engineer, Yvonne Moody, the 1952 lighthouse is no longer standing vertically, but instead 4% to the east. Visible cracks, some as wide as 4 meters, have been identified in the foundation. Moody says that these damages are believed to be a primary factor contributing to the lighthouse's eastward lean.
Based on our analysis and our assessment of the structure, what is critical to inform you of is that the retaining walls that are on the southeast and also on the southwest section of the lighthouse, those are what has deteriorated significantly. The southwest section, which is the section nearer to the Hallover Creek, is basically a retaining wall structure with a capping beam. It has some piles in there, but that has basically deteriorated over the years. It originally had some breakwater rocks protection in front of it. Those have gone. And so that is what is creating the structure to lean forward towards the east. Similarly, on the southeast section, you have a similar construction, but mostly rock fill protection. And that is only a partial amount based on the photos that I've sent you. You'll be able to see that it's only for a small section. And the retaining wall there has basically deteriorated as well. The structure itself for the lighthouse, we have seen signs of exposure of the steel work, whereby you have spalling of concrete from the structure, and so the reinforcement is now exposed to the environment.
Following the results of the inspection, Moody has recommended that the structure be reconstructed. However, the ministry is currently awaiting further directives from higher authorities before moving forward with the mitigation or reconstruction efforts.
Yes, our recommendation based on the assessment done by our engineers, our recommendation is for it to be reconstructed. More than likely, it would have to be reconstructed directly in front of where it is currently located. It would be difficult for us to build it in the original location because of the grave and the close proximity to the grave itself because of limitation of space. In addition to that, it would be easier for you to just pile directly in front and create a pile foundation and then build from there, because definitely you will need to reconstruct both retaining wall and the rock protection as well. Those need to be constructed, because if you don't do that, then once you rebuild a new structure, the same thing will occur again in terms of the wave actions from the Caribbean Sea.
Chief Engineer Yvonne Moody has provided an update on the ongoing rehabilitation works at the National Assembly Building in the capital city. The essential repairs, which have now exceeded $5.3 million Belizean dollars, were deemed necessary to restore the building to full functionality. Of the total funding, $1.3 million was contributed by the government of Taiwan, while the government of Belize financed the remaining costs. Originally slated for the completion by September, the project now stands at 94% completion, according to Moody. The delay, he explained, is due to minor details.
We're progressing quite well with the National Assembly. Yes, the tentative deadline was for us to finish those works in September. At this point in time, we're approximately 94% completed in terms of the works. However, it is the finishing details that is delaying us a little bit because we have to ensure that those are done properly. Because we really would not want any criticism when the building is in use. So we're trying to ensure that all the details that are needed for us to make the building functional, that those are taken into consideration seriously and that those are implemented as best as we can. So we have substantially completed the structure. Most of the exterior works are completed. The ground floor where the clerk's offices are, those are completed. We're doing the second coat painting on the ground floor as we speak. The first floor where the chambers are located, we're doing the finishing works in terms of the woodworks that we need to complete within those areas. Those are being worked on at this point in time. The meeting rooms as well for the members, those are completed. On the third floor, the gallery has also been completed, and the kitchen areas and other areas that are used for the members of the house, those are substantially completed. So basically, it's only minimal works that are remaining, including the installation of the air conditions. We have approximately 46 air conditions for the entire building. And so the subcontractor is working on those right now to ensure that all of those are functioning perfectly.
These final details are expected to be completed by the end of October, allowing ample time for the building to be fully operational by November. We'll be taking our last break for the evening, and we will be back with more news. Stay tuned.
So when we face God, you know something. We're not thinking of the love of the Lord.
Spice up your next event with professional lighting. Call 610-5679 and give your audience an experience they'll never forget. Proper stage lighting ensures stage visibility,
All right. On the one fun day on, the window open and the light may turn off. You look like you listen to me, Jamie.
Not only that, I even get a new coffee mug will keep my coffee hot all day.
I'm impressed. You don't look like you're so hard here.
Better than that, BL can change my meter to one of their new smart meter. They call it the AMI.
Oh, I hear about it on TV for BL ad, you know.
Yes, man. They don't reach the man better to change it right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm almost done here.
So that when you reach my area,
we're upgrading meters across Belize. House by house, business by business. Always look out for BL logo, uniforms, and IDs. BL will make you know when we're in the area. The EMI meter rollout is a part of BL strategy to modernize our energy services.
You don't need to come in at my house, right?
Come in at your house, boss, only if you got something good for you.
BEL, bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
Mom. Drop it like it's hot.
And I'm a Christian boy. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Nothing wrong with dancing. Part of our culture. No ways rotating, no. Don't let the devil tempt you. Christian from the Caribbean and music is a part of our life. Yeah, we dance and raise flag, but we represent Jesus Christ. No more party, no more drinking, no. Cause Jesus saved me, but me dance when the gospel hit me. Caribbean Christian and dancing in my blood. Caribbean Christian and dancing in my blood, my blood. Caribbean Christian and dancing in my blood. Caribbean Christian and dancing in my blood, my blood. Don't hold me, let me dance. Don't hold me, let me dance. Oh yeah, let me dance with Jesus. Let me dance with Jesus. Oh yeah, dance with Jesus. Oh yeah, yeah.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Kayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
One thing about the people,
we rising up with the PUP.
One thing about the people,
we gain with self-governance.
One thing about PUP,
we free in the land, yeah. We 75 years old, PUP going strong, yeah. United in blue and white, this is the people constitution. For Belizean man and woman. We are the party of independence. Belizeans don't make a plan for future generations. This how we do it.
we uplift the nation.
This how we do it.
It's one love for everyone.
This how we do it. We serve the people with all with dedication. This how we do it.
Yeah.
From 1950, we all over for we PUP party. Long time no. From long time no. I tell you no, we can't miss this anniversary party. No.
We all come to jump up. We all going celebrate up.
A PUP that love. We are going to jump up. Yeah, we all come to celebrate up. We rising forever, no. Yeah. We are builders in this democracy.
The party is for the people. The people them have the rights now.
We upholding with social justice and we economical system.
And everyone getting land now. Yes, we love our country.
Yeah, Belizeans all over.
Yes, we patriotic. Yeah.
Show them your true powers.
Lift up everybody. Lift up.
Cause we stronger together. And right now it's smooth sailing. Like over all over.
This is how we do it.
And we 75th anniversary.
This is how we do it. In every constituency. This is how we do it.
Whenever we celebration.
This is how we do it.
Yeah. From 1950. We all over for we PUP party. Long time no. From long time no. I tell you no, we can't miss this anniversary party. No.
We all come to jump up. We all going celebrate up.
A PUP that love. We are going to jump up. Yeah, we all come to celebrate up. We rising forever, no.
One thing about the people.
We rising up with the PUP.
One thing about the people.
We standing in unity.
One thing about the country.
We free in the land, yeah. We 75 years old, PUP going strong.
Heroes like George Price, Syed Musa, Francis Fonseca, Johnny Briseño, and every future leader. Me say we stronger together. We rising forever.
We all go into this PUP party right now, no. Right now, no. I tell you no, we can't miss this anniversary party. No.
We all come to jump up. We all going celebrate up.
A PUP that love. We are going to jump up. Yeah, we all come to celebrate up. We rising forever, no. Yeah.
And we're back. Big changes are coming for Belizeans traveling in the Caribbean. Beginning next week, Wednesday, October 1st, Belizeans will be able to move freely between Barbados, Dominica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and nationals of those countries will enjoy the same ease of entry here. The agreement falls under the CARICOM Single Market and Economy and is designed to make regional movement easier while still maintaining strong security and health safeguards. Under the new system, travelers will be allowed to stay indefinitely once they receive an entry stamp or digital record. An online registration platform will also be available, giving nationals access to services such as healthcare and education. At the same time, governments will have measures in place to block entry for individuals who pose security or public health risk, or who may become a financial burden on the host country. For those who encounter challenges at or after entry, the CARICOM complaints procedure will be available. Complaints are expected to be reviewed within 2 weeks, with investigations completed in about 8 weeks or longer if necessary. The rollout will be supported by the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security, known as IMPACTS, through its Advanced Passenger Information System, which tracks passenger movement across the region. Officials say the move is an important step deeper regional integration, making it easier for citizens to live, work, and study across member states. Wellness Week 2025 officially came to a close today with the Ministry of Health and Wellness hosting its final event. The annual observance is celebrated across the Caribbean and SICA countries to promote healthy living and the prevention of non-communicable diseases. This year's Wellness Week ran from September 23rd to 29th under the regional theme, Power Through Collective Action, and the message, Your Health is My Health. Throughout the week, the ministry, alongside partners such as PAHO, UNICEF, and HECOPAB, organized activities countrywide to encourage healthier lifestyles. These included a roadside safety campaign and the CHW Wellness Walk in San Ignacio and Santa Elena, and creative awareness efforts highlighting mental and oral health. Today, at the ministry, wrapped up the celebration with health screenings and a wellness talk. Employees received checks for blood sugar, cholesterol, kidney function, and other vital indicators as a part of the closing activity. We heard from Renee Berry, health educator at the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Today we were doing things for staff. We invited them to come at 8. We did some blood work where we did blood level, their blood sugar. We did triglyceride, cholesterol, their kidney function, and also their calcium and uric acid. This activity was a part of our Wellness Week activities. Wellness Week started from the 23rd of September up until tomorrow, the 30th of September. And today's theme was safety and preventative care. So a part of that team, I wanted to do blood work where staff would come in and get some screenings done. I also invited a nutritionist where she did some weigh-ins and gave them talks on nutrition as well. Behind me, I have the back to the 80s background that we did. This was a part of one of our activities for last week. The theme for that day, for Friday, it was unity, and we invited staff to all bring something, and we did a little staff potluck. We did some team building exercises, and we just enjoyed a lunch together, a part of that day to promote unity. Tomorrow's event is the last day, and to end off Wellness Week, we wanted to do something where they would commit to something. So for the staff here at the Ministry of Health headquarters, I am creating a wellness wall where they can not only pledge to something to complete for the rest of the year, but they could also look at something that they have already completed. So it's just something to spread positivity. They could also leave nice notes to their coworkers and something positive on the wall.
The minister says the week's activities are a reminder that small lifestyle changes like eating well, exercising, and getting regular checkups can help reduce the heavy burden of chronic diseases. Our good news for today is taken from Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. It reads, "Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up." And that's the news. Thank you for joining us from all of us here at Plus TV. Have a good night and God bless.